Yahoo! And aka Apricot Sushi here with a Popin Cookin video today. It's a DIY kit called Tanoshii Ramenya-san, or fun ramen shop. So I'm going to be making this kit, which includes a gyoza and ramen, but they all taste like candy. They don't taste like the actual items. This video is a collaboration with Meivu, my good friend Meivu. You should totally check out her channel, and she's also going to be doing a Japanese food inspired Popin Cookin video, so I'll leave a link to that in the show notes below. So here's a look at the instructions on the back, and honestly it looks a little involved, so hopefully I'll be okay. I haven't done many of these kits, so this will be an adventure for all of us. So the first step here is to take this sort of Starburst-like gummy candy and portion it out into the bits that will be used for the egg and then the fish cake, and I need to flatten out 2 pieces to use for the 2 gyoza. Okay, this isn't exactly the easiest thing to do, but I've kind of got my 2 gyoza pieces here, and I guess they will just have to do. So now I'm going to take them and put them in the actual gyoza mold here, and I kind of need to squish them in and get them to the right shape, I guess. Okay, that was even harder than doing the sort of flattening process because it keeps sticking to my fingers here. I think the candy's all warmed up and it's just a mess. My hands are all sticky now. So I'm just gonna leave it like that and proceed to put the filling in. Which is this one. Which one is it? This red packet here is the gyoza filling. So I'll open this up and put about half of it in my first gyoza wrap. Alright. Oh, check out these colored pellets. They actually look like the meat that you would put inside. Alright, and now I finally completed my first gyoza here. It looks like a bit of a mess, but you know what? It kind of looks like a gyoza, so I'm happy with that. So now I'm going to take my second piece, which is even more of a mess here, and try to make my second gyoza. Ta-da! Oh boy, it's a bit rough, but you know what? It works. Oh, you know what? So I forgot to actually cut up these pieces, so I'm going to do that now. You're meant to cut the bits, which didn't really matter for the gyoza part, but the next bit I'm going to be using the bowl, which I sort of need separately. Okay, now that I've got them all cut up, I'm just going to be using this bowl for now to make the soup part, which is very exciting. So we'll move that all out of the way. And first we're supposed to put the water into the line. Oh god. Oh, I spilled water everywhere. We'll just brush that aside. Never saw anything. Alright, now I add the soup powder to the water and we're going to mix it in. Okay, so that one is done. That's my ramen broth. And now I'm going to pour some water into this container to make the noodles, the ramen noodles. Didn't spill any that time, I'm improving. Okay, so I'm going to use the final packet here, the yellow packet for the noodles, and pour the powder in and mix again. There we go. This one has a really interesting thick consistency. I guess so I can pipe it into this baggie and then it will come out in the noodles. Though I'm not really sure how that will work. We'll just have to see the magic of Popin Cookin in action. So I fold this over and then I'm going to pour the yellow liquid into here and squeeze it out into the soup. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to twist up the top so that I can push all of the gel down through the hole into the soup, and hopefully it will turn into noodly like consistency. Whoa, there it goes. It like kind of hardens when it gets in the liquid or something. That's nuts. That is really cool. I didn't think it would really look like noodles, but it does in there. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Oh, there. Oh God, I spilled everywhere. Emergency. Okay, all better now. It never happened. All right, so there, you can kind of see the noodles floating around in there. It is so cool. And there we go, my ramen soup. It's a little bit weird, a little clumpy, but it turned out better than I thought it would. I really didn't believe it would look like noodles, but it does. So I've got my gyoza here and my soup. And the final thing to do are those little balls that I'm going to make into the egg and the fish cake. So first I'm supposed to put a little bit of the yellow for the egg yolk, which I think is really cute. So plop that on in the middle there. I'm not sure I have enough, but let's just give it a go. So then I put the piece of candy and smush it in here to get the kind of mold, the egg shape. And then we do the fish cake. Squish it in there. All right. I can pull it out. There we go. Oh, yeah, the yellow didn't really turn out. So you know what? I'm just gonna do it now. Ta-da! I don't know if you can see that. It's quite bright. But yeah, there's a little bit of yellow in the center, so it looks like a little egg. How cute! And there's the fish cake with the little swirl in the middle. That looks really cute too, honestly, even though my job is a bit sus. I'm not the best at these things, as you can tell. But let's put a little more of the noodle mixture in here just to use it up. Oh, now it looks all goopy. That's cool, that's cool. It's all about the taste, right? So we're all done. Look at that. I'll put these on the side. Oh, the fish cake and my egg. Ta-da! How about that? It doesn't really look like the cover of the package, as you can see. Oh my god, there's a big difference there. But, you know, I think it looks pretty cute. It's got my own special flair. and ramen and gyoza. Alright, but now for the important thing. Gotta taste it. That's not bad. The inside is all crunchy and it has kind of a sourness to it, and the outside is really nice too. I like that one. Now for the ramen. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to think of this. Here we go. Gonna get one of the, I guess that's the fish cake or egg. Eat one of those. I don't know what to think about this one. It has a really weird gooey texture, the noodles, and it's like cola flavored broth. So is that really broth? Well, there you go. That is my Tanoshii Ramenya-san Popin Cookin kit. It was a bit of a failure. I did an awful job at actually making it, but you know what? It was a lot of fun. And the gyoza in particular tasted really good. I'm like super into it. I'm totally gonna eat the rest of it. But the ramen, the texture of the noodles with the soda, cola, I guess Coca-Cola kind of flavored broth, it just, not really that tasty. But anyway, I had fun making it and that's what matters. But be sure to check out Meivu's collab video where she makes some Japanese sweets, another Popin Cookin kit. You should totally check it out. I'll put a link in the show notes below, and thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again next time.